Hello, just a quick tutorial on producing an animation in Fusion 360. So here we have a tray project. Now I've shared the file with you. When you open it, just make sure that when you click on here, you click open, and when you open, make sure you open from your computer. Normally, you'll open it from My Downloads. Okay. Anyway, that's just the process. Then you open it, and you get this on your screen. So what you have here is a project that's been already rendered. All right. If I go into the rendering settings, just to show you what it looks like in a rendered setting, and I click on in-canvas render, just give that a few seconds to update. What this will do, it'll give it like a photorealistic rendering of the product. Okay, that's handy again for your use. Once it's loaded up, you can see you've got different iterations. Now, it won't take long, and that'll turn into quite a nice view for you. But you get to see the grain structure, and you get to see the colours affecting the product. Now, students in Year 10, you can see how that affects your work and your finish, and how well you've sanded it, what type of finish. Now, some students have painted them, some have varnished them, stained, but at the end of the day, you get a visual representation. That's just something you need to be aware of. Okay. So when that's finished, you can take screenshots, you can save the file, and what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to stop the in-canvas render, stop it there, and I'm going to go back into my animation. So in the animation here, you can see I've already started, and I'm going to play this from the beginning so you can see what it looks like. So the product breaks apart into the component parts. You've got the tray side, the base, you've got the leg system, you've got the dowel support. But in my original drawing, what I've got, if I go into the design, this is something you need to be aware of. Each component is labelled, so I can turn off the side, I can turn off the tray long side, see, long side 2. So each component is individually named, and that comes in handy for this section that we're working on now. So if I go back into animation, I'm going to delete the timeline on here, delete that one, delete that one, delete that, and I'm going to start right from the beginning. I'm going to select the whole shape, like so. There we go. And then I go transform, and I want to go explode all levels. Now this will break that up. I can change the spacing. I don't want to have it too far away because you won't be able to see it in your screenshot. That would probably be enough. Okay. So at that point now, you can see we've got part of the drawing. Okay. So if I move in and move out, what that's done now is created a video of that process. So if I move that right back to the beginning here, if I roll it again, that now creates another video here. If I rotate and turn that round like so, that creates another video. So at the moment, if I play on that, you can see a preview of what's happening. Breaks apart, it comes back together, and now you'll see me move it on the screen. Okay. And I've rotated it so that the person looking at the demonstration is able to understand what's going on. Now what I want to do is select the whole item and put it back to its original position. So wait until that turns like a blue colour, so it's highlighted, and I go transform and I restore home. Okay, so once that's done, I've restored home. If I click on this again and I zoom in, that now will have produced another video. I'm going to pull my little slide right here. This is like a tree of all the development in different stages. Like on a video, you have different elements, so each part is labelled. Now what I'm going to do here is put them into an isometric view to finish. Okay. And I might just roll out just to see what that looks like. Good. So if I do another preview of the whole item, there you go. 1, 2, and 3. It goes back together, and now you start to see it revolve. And there you have it. That's how to produce an animation. Now, once I've done that, I've got to publish video. Now just leave the settings as they are. Current document, window size. I would leave it as it is. You could go for a higher resolution. I'm just going to keep it as it is. Okay. And you can change the pixel sizes. And I'm going to click all storyboards. So I can do with every single component. I click OK. Trade Project 2020 version 1. And I want to save this to my computer. And I want to save it to downloads. Save. So that's now going to save. Doesn't take long, so that's publishing the Fusion 360 video. Once that's done, you can then insert that video into presentations for university applications, A-level applications. If you're looking at going further afield, it's good to sort of insert these videos into your folder. Okay? So you get a whole idea of not just designing it, we design it, we make it. Yeah, great. But it's also good to do the animation and understand some further enhancements of the program. Right, that's almost finished. Just a few more. Yeah, just a little time to go. I'll just wait until that is published. You know, this is like a 6-minute video, so it's not too long. Okay, so what you can do then, once you've finished, what I'm going to do is insert a video. So insert a video. Let's have a look at Google Drive, recent. You should be able to see this load up now. There's my video, and I'm going to select it, and hopefully that should come into my screen here, which it does. If I pull that out, I've now got a video of my finished item. Okay, so I'll just play that so it looks like as a preview. Press play, and there you go. You can then use that, and you can crop these down as well. But that's a video that would now play in a presentation. Okay, and that's it. So if I go to view presentation, so this is my work now. Screens come on here, and I click on play. This is what I will see on my screen. Now, you can organize that how you want, but at the end of the day, that's how you produce an animation. I hope that's useful, and can help you with your work, and it'd be good to see some finished results. And you can change the background color, you can have it painted, varnished, whatever you desire. And some students also include decals as well. But there we are. That's me finished. Okay, thank you very much.